Namaskar, and I hope आपका कल का दिन अच्छा गया होगा musical after a session with Mr. Sanjay Vidyarthi ji. And again, we are trying to get a storytelling in a different way today. So today we will have Creative Warriors online programs powered by Vidyadaan with Ms. Vasmati Misra ji. She's a founder of Ekalavya World of Art and कथक को क्या डिस्क्राइब करें, डांस को क्या डिस्क्राइब करें. जब कहीं म्यूजिक आता है अपने आप ही पैर थिरकने लगते हैं, चाहे फिर वो बच्चा हो, चाहे बड़ा हो, एंड चाहे वो उम्र में थोड़े बड़े हों, लेकिन जहां बीट्स आते हैं वो कोई एज नहीं देखते. इट हैज नो एज बार. all in all, it's within you. It's dance, music, it's within you. And in our culture, when we say Kathak hai so Kathak, it's a Kathak that's a storytelling in a different way. And that's one art जिसको लेके आप करियर में काफी आगे जा सकते हैं. तो थोड़ी सी इंफॉर्मेशन लेते हैं कथक एक्सपोनेंट मिस दीपांजलि जी से. And I have her here with me, Ms. Dipanjali Bedi ji. Hello, ma'am. How are you doing?
Hello, good morning.
How is lockdown treating you?
I think like it's treating all of us at home, but being a dancer, I think it's not been too bad because, you know, we can always dance, amuse ourselves, do things online, meet with other dancers, conversations. So yes, I have to say that it's kept the mind and spirit alive and happy.
Yes, absolutely. And that's visible on your face. The brightness on your face shows that yes, you're a dancer, and whatever the situation is, if the music and dance is within you, you are always shining.
That's right. I think dance gives you that power, that ability to be self-sufficient, to be confident, to be, you know, within yourself happy when you're a dancer or a musician or any artist.
So with this, I'd like everybody to understand how important is the role of dance in our life?
Well, if we go back centuries and centuries to when man actually began, what is one of the first things he did? They danced around the fire. So dance has always been a part of human life. Where in the olden days, they called it folk dance, and now there are other varieties of dance. And of course, from within that, then we moved on to the more specialized forms, which are classical dances, which not everyone can do, but anyone who enjoys movement, and I don't think there are many people who don't. Everyone enjoys movement. And some people are just happy to, you know, go to the disco or Bollywood, and others want to learn better, want to learn how to move their bodies with control and train the body to be able to do anything. And then those are the people who move towards classical dance. So yeah, I think everyone can dance and everyone should dance. It's
right.
Yes.
So it's within our soul. Like, if not just in India, it's across the globe. Everybody loves dancing. If somebody says I don't dance, or maybe they don't know it technically, but they love dancing. Everybody from inside. So yes. What are the career prospects you see with dancing and with Kathak especially?
So I'm going to talk about, of course, the world of dance is huge. There are many kinds of dance, but today we are actually here to talk and explain a little bit about Kathak, which is the classical dance form of North Central India. And if you have the patience and the desire to learn, you know, most of us who came into the field as professionals didn't start out saying we'll be a professional. You know, you start learning and then opportunities open. You can perform, of course. You can teach. That every school in India today wants a dance teacher. And if you're a classically trained dance teacher, then you can do many other things. You know, if you are only trained, I don't mean to put down any other form, but suppose I've taken Bollywood training and I'm a great Bollywood dancer. But does that mean I can do other dance forms? because my body is only trained in that. But if you learn a classical form, you can jump genres very easily. You could choreograph for sure, because we learn how bodies move, how patterns are created. We could do work in the theatrical field, and more people are finding that, you know, if you know one performing art really well, you can then use that to do many other things. Maybe you want to go into costume designing, but if you don't understand a classical form and how the body moves and what kinds of fabrics are needed, you can't really create for dance. So I'm saying you could go into you could go into light design, or you could go into makeup, costuming, so many things. If you don't just want to be a dance, you can have multiple layers. So what dance gives you and learning a classical form gives you is a complete understanding of rhythm, of form, of expression, of confidence to speak, of carrying yourself. You know, these are all things that can help you in various lines. And of course, as I said, you can set up your own studio, you can choreograph for others, you can create a dance company, you can do many things. You know, before it was different, but now the world has opened out. And with that, the possibilities of dance have opened out as well.
Right. So when you do what you love, and when it's within your soul, like dancing, I think you never get tired of it.
No, you don't. You know, it becomes a part of your life. It's how you relate to other people. It's how you think about your body. It's what you do. And so I'm really very happy to Vidyadaan that you have invited us here today, Ekalavya, because I feel that we do have something special to offer anybody who wants to learn dance. Now, they may not know much about Kathak, but that's what we are here for today, to introduce them to how the body, the human body, uses the form, for them to do a little bit of a trial to see if they like it, and then to dip their toe in and slowly imbibe it into their own bodies. So, you know, on behalf of Ekalavya World of Arts, I really thank you for inviting us today. And I think people who are here would really want to start moving.
Yes, I am
So,
sure. And with this, as you are a dancer, an expert in Kathak, I would request if you can invite Miss Vaswati Misra ji on my behalf.
Certainly, it's a pleasure, because not only I am her student, you know, I started learning from her. I won't tell you how many years ago, because that gives away my age, but she has been my teacher, and it is with great love and respect that I would like to introduce her. But before I do, just a few words about her. She's had her basic training at Delhi's Kathak Kendra, first under Srimati Reva Vidyarthi and then Pandit Maharaj. She has been a teacher at the Sri Ram Bharati Kala Kendra and was later called by her alma mater, Kathak Kendra, to teach there as well, at which point she taught for a few years, and then she wanted to set up her own training system, and she started a Kathak Academy named after her father-in-law, Pandit Shambhu Maharaj. So she has been in the field of teaching for a long time. She has a dance company, the Dhwani dance company, where she's the chief choreographer and artistic director. And her latest has been, you know, over a period of time, she thought about how to take dance to people who may not have access to it or have access to the best teachers. And so she started this online training system, Ekalavya, about which you'll hear more later on. So it really gives me great pleasure to invite Srimati Vaswati Misra and her team to take the dance forward for everyone who wants to try. Vaswati Didi, please.
Welcome to Vidyadaan, ma'am.
Namaskar, namaskar. Thank you very
It's
much.
a pleasure having you here. We are so delighted that you took some time to come with our students, with our shishyas on the portal, and the people around who wants to see you, who wants to learn about Kathak, wants to know more about Kathak.
So, thank you very much. And I was also looking forward to this session. So, I have two brilliant dancers who will be joining me for the demonstration, Daniel Freddy and Imshita Mishra. So before I start the session, like Dipanjali said, I would like to mention that this particular workshop is for those who didn't have the privilege to learn Kathak earlier. It's for them, specially designed for them. So saying that, I would like to share that many a times when I interacted with non-dancers and I talked about classical dance, the first reaction that would come is, oh, that's very difficult. That's too difficult.
Yes.
Is it?
No. That's what I even hear.
No. I'm giving you the answer. No, it's
Okay.
not difficult. And I will make you believe, all of you who are present here, believe that it's not difficult. Anyone can do it. The other thing would be, it takes so much time and so much hard work is required to do. True, but isn't that true for everything? Like whether be it academics or sports or arts, without hard work, without commitment, without passion, you can't achieve anything.
Right.
So first I would like to share a small glimpse of the productions performed by my students, and then we would start moving our body.
Sure. So you have all the rights, ma'am, to share the screen.
Yes.
And I'll also be practicing and moving my leg.
Oh, please do that.
Over to you.
So, small kids, teenagers, young dancers, and professionals. You could see everybody dance in the video that I just shared with you. So that should give you enough confidence that with correct guidance, all can dance. So without wasting any further time, let's start. So, I will start executing a few very, very simple steps just to make you understand the coordination of hands and feet. I want you to watch first And then you can join with Daniel and Ishita. So we start. Just observe. So I extend my right foot and tap my toe, taking my left foot behind. And then I take my left foot in front and tap my toe, right toe, taking it behind. I will come again. Just watch and keep your body straight. You need to keep your body straight because that's how a dancer's body should be. And catch your hands in front of your chest and then don't do it now. Just observe first. Right foot in front, tap your left toe, left foot in front, tap your right toe, then extend your right foot to the right side and turn from your right. Now we do the same thing on opposite direction. Extend your right foot, strike your toe, extend your left foot, strike your toe, extend your right foot again, and then turn back from the right side. Now you can join with Daniel and Ishita. So, follow my instructions. Clasp your hand in front of your chest. Make sure that your body is tight. Now, extend your right foot and strike your toe. Now, extend left foot and strike your toe, the other toe. Now, extend your right foot to the right side and turn around using the right side. Now, repeat the same thing. Extend your right foot and hit your toe. Extend your left foot, hit your toe. Now, extend right foot to the right side and turn around from the right side. So I start counting now. With counts, you must do as Daniel and Ishita are doing. Extending the right foot first. Now ready? 1, 2, 3, and go. Right, 2, and left. 2, extend right, right, and turn around again, right. Hit your toe, 2, 3, 4. Extend right foot and turn around again, right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, come again, and right, 2, left, 4, right, 6, 7, 8, and right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last time, right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, turn around and right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, we'll add hand with the same step. Observe first. I extended my right foot, hit my toe, left toe, taking the foot behind. I extended my left foot and hit my right toe, taking it behind. Now, as I extend my right foot, I extend my right hand as well. Shoulder level, maintaining shoulder level and shoulder line. Not above, neither below. Not taking it behind. Just shoulder level and shoulder line. So I extend my hand, right hand and right foot together. And as I turn, I pull my hand back. I pull my hand back and clutch my hands again. Again, right toe, left toe, right. With my right foot, I extended my right hand, maintaining the shoulder level and shoulder line. And while I turn, I pull back my hand and catch my hands again. I come again, one more time, observe, and then you measure. 2, 3, go. Right, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now please join Daniel and Ipshita. Now ready? Yes. I hope that you've kept your body absolutely straight, tight, and looking in front. Now ready? 1, be ready. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and go. Right, 2, 3, 4. Extend your right hand with right foot. Now pull back your hand and turn around. Okay, do that again. Right, 2, left, 4. Extend your right hand with the right foot. Now pull back and turn around. Yes. Come again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and go. Right, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn around and right, 2, left, 4, right, hand and feet, turn around again, right, 2, left, 4, right, hand and foot, turn around and right, tap, left, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last time we go right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn around and right, 2, left, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, we'll add a little more. The third move. Just watch first. It is same right toe, left toe, and you extend your right hand with your right foot and maintaining the shoulder line, shoulder level. But as you turn, you pull your right hand and open your left hand. Just this part, I'll come again. As You've opened your right hand with your right foot. Now, as you turn, you pull your right hand, but you open your left hand. So I'm pulling my right hand and opening my left hand as I turn. I'll go again. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've extended my right hand with my right foot. Now I pull my right hand and make sure that I open my left hand and look in front. Again, I'll come again. Touch hands in front of you. That's what you need to remember. And keeping your body tight. I start. Right, tap, left, tap, right, and open. Start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Join, please. Now ready. 1, 2, 3, and start. Right, 2, 3, 4. Extend your right hand. Now remember, as you turn, pull your right hand and open your left hand. Yes, open your left hand. That's right. Then can you move it to your right a little? It's it up? Please. That's right. Now pull back your hand and start again. Right, 2, 3, 4. Extend your right hand. Now pull back your right hand, turn and open your left hand. Start again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and go. Right, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, another last move. Just watch first. Again, we start the same way. It is right, 2, 3, 4. Right and left. As you open your right hand, you look towards right. And as you open left hand, look towards left. Trying to maintain the eye level. And then you turn around from the right side, pulling your hands back again. Turn. And touch your hand again. Now ready, 1, 2, 3. I go again, right, 2, 3, 4. I bring back my right foot to this position. And right, left, and I turn around from my right side. Again I come, right, 2, 3, 4. I bring back my right foot to this position, open my right hand, look towards right, open my left hand, look towards left, and as I pull back my hands, I turn around from the right side. Again, right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Join. Now, ready and be ready and start. Ready, 1, 2, 3, go. Right, 2, 3, 4. Now bring back your right foot, yes, to this position. Now open your right hand and look to your right. Now open your left hand and look to your left. And now turn around from right side, pulling back your hand. Yes. And now again, ready and start. Right, 2, 3, 4. Bring back your foot. Now open your right hand, look to your right, and then open your left hand, look to left, and turn around, pulling back your hand from right side. I'll come again with the instructions and then you follow the numbers. Now ready, 1, 2, 3, go. Right, toe, left, toe. Bring back your right foot. Now open your right hand, look to your right, open your left hand, look to your left. Now pull back your hands and turn around from the right side. Turn around. Yes. Now start again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Right and strike. Left and strike. Bring back your foot. Now open your right hand, look to right. Open your left hand, look to left, and pull back your hands. Turn around. Now with counts you go, please. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and go. Right, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, this was to make you understand the coordination of hand and feet. Now, I'm going to show you a very interesting move in Kathak. Kran. K-R-A-A-N. Kran. Just watch first. Okay? There's various ways of doing kran. 2 is So there are various ways of doing the same kran. Seems difficult, but it is not. Join me. Don't worry. We'll do some very simple exercises which will slowly help you to learn this particular move, kran. So, join. Just observe first, huh? And then you can join. So, we do some very simple exercise as we do every day probably. Lift your right palm up and then left. Right up and left up. Right up and left up. Try to do this. Now you can join for this. Try to do this and gradually we increase the speed just to make sure that, our wrist is free. Okay. Now, join please. Just observe, huh? So we join the back side of our wrist, shoulders relaxed. Now, we take our right arm up, upwards and left down. Then, we touch the front side of our wrist and now take our left wrist upwards. So when we take our left wrist upwards, we make sure that the right wrist is turned around and down. The fingers are pointing downwards. So let's do that again. Again. Join the back side of your wrist. Now, the second is making sure that your right wrist is upwards and left wrist is pointing towards the floor, and the palm is facing your side. And make sure that your fingers are not apart like that. Join your fingers and also join your thumb inwards. Now the third is to join the wrist, the front side of both the wrists. Now the next is raising the left palm up and right palm down. So we do this again very slowly. So it's one, the first is this, joining the back side of the wrist, then making sure that your right palm is upwards, facing the ceiling, the roof, and the left fingers are facing the floor. And the palm is towards you. Now the third point is joining the front side of both the wrists. And the fourth point is raising the left palm up. So we do it with numbers. Do the entire thing with numbers. We go very slow. 1, 2, right hand up, 3, and 4. Left hand up. Again, 1, right hand up, 3, left hand up. Again, 1, 2, right hand up, 3, and left hand up. Again, 1, right hand up, 3, and left hand up. Again, right, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, and faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we, without any break, we will follow the same route, the same pattern. Join us, please. 2, 3, go. We join and we followed the route. And we join again and we followed the route. We joined again and we followed the route. Again, we joined and we followed the route. So you see, you get the circular thing. Yes, you get this circular move, and which looks very, very beautiful. Huh? And any way you do. So I want you to come again one more time, because you might not, all of you might not, I would understand, I would like to believe that you could all follow, but let's do that again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 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 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now, a very important feature of Kathak is footwork. So, we produce various sound by hitting, striking the different parts of our feet. So just listen to this. So I'm hitting the side of my sole and heel. I'm striking my heel. So it is, I don't know whether somebody wrote something, but I'm sorry, I will not be able to entertain any kind of questions now. So it is, what's that written? I don't know. So it is, so you hit the side of your sole and heel. Similarly, you do with your leg. You hit your heel to bring out a different kind of a sound. You hit your flat foot. So I will ask Daniel to do a small demonstration and then we'll join together. So. Yeah. Whoa. Wasn't that wonderful? Yes. So Now it's your turn to join. Please stop. So, don't worry. You can do it very easily. So, what we need to do is that we stamp our right foot. Just join, okay? Just join with me. Stamping your right foot. 2, 3, and go. Right. Eight, right. 6, 7, and 8. Now we start the left foot. Come with us. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and go. Left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. So now we strike alternately, right and left, right and left, keeping body tight absolutely. Don't let your body go loose like that. Then you will not, first thing for being a dancer, you need to hold your body tight, absolutely tight. A pull from here. Catch your hands in front. Now we will strike alternately. Join us. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and go. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, Now, can we increase the speed a little? Okay, please join. Be ready, huh? Ready? 1, 2, 3, and start. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, Now, let's increase the speed a little. So we go right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, like that. Be ready. And start when I say start. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and start. Right, left, 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 right, we are expecting too much, like can we increase the speed a little more? Just try, huh? Whether you can do it or not, just give it a try. So we go 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, and you were supposed to hit strike right left like that. Okay, just give your best. Ready 1 2 3 and go. Stop here. Now, what happens if you keep your body loose? What happens? Don't do that. Hold your body tight. That's the first thing that you must keep in mind. Now, ready? And start. You must have observed that our upper body is rock steady. No impact on the upper body at all. So, now we have another very interesting feature which is unique to Kathak. That is Jugalbandi, a friendly competition. So now the time is for competitions, you know. You see competitions everywhere. So we'll just give a glimpse of it. So I will do some pattern, stamping my feet, and Ipshita is going to replicate the same pattern instantly, spontaneously. Okay? So are you ready, Ipshita? Okay, so I start first. Okay. 2 and ready. So that was the friendly competition called Jugalbandi. Now you are going to be a part of a Jugalbandi. Don't worry at all. So we use numbers and Ekalavya. So we use numbers. So like I'll just give you an example. It's just striking alternate feet. So if I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you're supposed to reply with 1. Stand straight. So I say again, suppose I say 1, 2, 3, and you say, yes, suppose I say 1, 2. Yes, together please. So be ready. I'm going to count and strike my feet, and you are going to reply the same sound, the same way, possibly, with Daniel and Ipshita. Come, try and be as close as possible to the pattern that you hear, you know, to the sound that you hear. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great fun. So, what's all this? All this that you've seen until now is based on rhythm. Rhythm. You know? For doing any kind of performing arts, and I'll talk about dance now, whether it is folk or tribe or contemporary or classical or Bollywood, it is crucial that you must have a thorough, good, firm understanding of rhythm. And we all know that everything, anything which is alive has some kind of rhythm, you know. So to make it more interesting and so that you understand it better, I'm going to play a track, a Bollywood track, which is very, very popular, and the rhythm is fantastic, very nice. So just listen to it first. Excuse me, little time is required. Okay. So, can I just, a minute, I take just a minute and so that was fun, huh? So you could hear the wonderful tracks and the drum beats, you know. So we try and replicate that. You remember? Huh? 2, 3, what was that? 1, 2, 3. So you see some beautiful rhythmic patterns. Also, I will share another song with you to make you understand. You know, there's a very important component in music or dance, that is beat, understanding of beat and offbeat. What do we mean by beat and offbeat? So we'll sing another song for you and then teach you how to go for beat and offbeat. So what's that song? The first one is on beat and the second part is off beat. Just hear carefully and then we'll teach you how to go about it. 2, 3, go. is beat and offbeat. So what we do is, beat is counting on the number. That is beat. And offbeat is counting in between the numbers. So for example, I said 1, 2, and 1, and 2. That is beat. And offbeat is clapping in between the counts. Like 1, 2, 1, 2. So that's offbeat. So let's join us, please. So we start with clapping on beat, on numbers. Ready? Be ready. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and start. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. This is going with the beat. Now, you're supposed to clap in between the counts, in between the numbers. So be ready, please. Ready? And we start. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So, you need to realize that there is a beat which is here also in the space, a silent beat. And we use that for offbeat. So we count on the silent beat and clap on the, we count on the silent space we count, and we strike when we don't count. So we say 1 and strike. 1 and strike. So come with me for the offbeat. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, beat. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and we go for offbeat. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, beat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and so this was beat and offbeat. So now, so I would like you to watch another very thrilling and exciting feature of Kathak, that is spins. Okay? Daniel, would you please demonstrate? Yeah. Woo, that was woo. But you'll be doing it. Yes, you'll be training for the spins as well. So what I want you to go back to your early childhood. Just go back. And I'm sure you must have done this, going round, round, and round, and round in a very, very playful way. Very, very playful manner. It's the same thing. Absolutely safe. Only thing that we try and organize it a little organize it. So what we do is, we'll try out, first watch, we'll try out spinning using 2 steps, 1 and 2, right and left, and also maintaining the track. And you can't go like that, you can't go like that. We have to maintain a track. So it is, just watch, right? And I'm turning through my left. I'm not turning through my right. I'm turning through my left. So I extend my right foot, turn using my left side, and extend my left foot. So let me enlarge this, please. Yes. Now, so I take my right foot, turn from using my left side, and extend my left. So it is right and left, and right and left, and right and left, and right and left. Maintaining the track, keeping the body straight, and also looking in front would help you. So you can join me, please. Touch your hands in front of your chest, and then maintaining the track, start with your right foot and turn using the left side. So ready, 1, 2, 3, and start. Right and left in front. Right and left in front. Right and left in front. Right and left. Take very small steps. Don't take big steps like that. Small steps. 2, 3, and go. Right and left. And 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 right and left. Stop. Take a pause. Settle yourself. And then join again. Ready? Look in front. Keep your body tight. Be ready to extend your right foot. Now ready? 1, 2, 3, and go. Right and left and right and left and right and left and right and left and right and left. One more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and go. Right and left and 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 right and left. So now, all the Indian classical dance forms have 2 major segments. One is Nritta, which is the technical part, and the other is Nritya, the expression, which is very graceful and very important, and also very close to my heart. So first, let me play one very traditional classical track which was used for a Bollywood film, very popular, Bazirao. So just listen to the track first. So, this was wonderfully sung by Kalapani ji, Kalapani Konkari. So, the words are Kahe ab tum aaye. Kahe ab tum aaye. The Nayika is questioning the Nayak. Kahe ab tum aaye. Why did you come? Why have you come now after spending so much time with maybe somebody else? So in Kathak, generally for Abhinay, we use very common gestures. Of course, stylizing it, but very common gestures are used. And the expression, facial expressions are very important. So first I will show how to execute. How would a Kathak dancer execute the same line? Kahe ab tum aaye. Kahe ab tum aaye. Kahe ab tum aaye. And turning away, Kahe ab tum aaye. And then probably questioning again, Kahe ab tum aaye. And then close the door and say, Kahe ab tum aaye. So, that's how Abhinay is done. You can join me for like simple gestures, like plucking flower maybe. I move back. So I pluck a flower and I like the smell and I put it here. And then admiring the moon. And the waves. And the wind, the breeze. So the Abhinay is very, very close to the everyday life activities, but at the same time, it's very, very subtle, very refined. You have to ornament it while incorporating it in the dance form. So by now, you must have you must have an understanding of how the form is and get the feel of the form Kathak. Now we have, as mentioned earlier, we have come up with a very, very unique training platform, Ekalavya, which is for those who are keen to learn the art form Kathak. So let me show a few glimpses of the Ekalavya modules that we have come up with to make you understand the treatment of each module, how intensely we have thought about and tried to make it as close as the physical class, or at times even better. So just have a look. Let me share. Pooja, please allow me to share.
You do have access, ma'am. Just try.
Okay, just a moment, huh? I need to.
Well, ma'am, all this was so graceful, so elegant, and you made it look like it's so easy.
It is, it is.
But even as a layman, as a non-dancer, I used to think that Kathak is something very difficult. But
No, it is not. It is really not. So allow me to share some excerpts.
please,
Let's revise the first hand movement. Bend your elbow and your wrist, fold your fingers and open with a thrust. Now you must look to the side. Now we will bring our arm back. Start with me. Bend your elbow. Press down your wrist. Let your elbow touch your body. Then raise your elbow and bring back the fingers. The other side. Bend your elbow and your wrist. Fold your fingers. Open with a thrust. Look towards that side. Now we will bring back our arm. Be ready. Fold your elbow. Press your wrist down. Make sure that your elbow touches your body. Now raise your elbow. Bring your fingers back to Utpatti position. Once more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember? Nimna Kon Suchita. And push your elbow a little back and lift it up a little. Again, I'll show. Push your elbow back and lift it up to get the correct slant line. Now, 2 single foot spins, one after the other. Be ready. Remember the points. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2. Again. Be ready. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2. So I would now request Shatrupa to talk a little about our Ekalavya training program.
Okay, let's have Miss Shatrupa Das Gupta ji on screen, uh, telling us a little about Ekalavya World of Arts. And seriously, ma'am, it was a delight watching. It was soothing my eyes, and of course, when I was trying, I was not perfect, but yeah, I'm gonna learn.
Thank you so much.
Shatrupa ji, please turn on your camera. Okay, till the time she's here, what I was wondering that in addition to learning a dance form, I'm sure the students learn so many other skills that help them throughout their life. Can you elaborate on some of these skills that students can learn along with Kathak, like via Kathak, or if I may say?
So, the first thing I would say is that handling multiple things at a time. So, when you are a dancer, you have to be, absolutely in coordination with your hand, feet, the major parts and the minor parts, the space, the audience, the accompaniment, also what you're trying to do present there, understanding the nerve of the audience and what are they looking for. So you are at every point of time, you are handling multiple tasks. You know? So that is the I would say perfect example and the fantastic thing that you learn automatically when you study any kind of performing arts, whether it is musical dance, especially the classical. Then you understand the discipline. You have to have certain kind of discipline to learn anything, to adapt anything. You learn to even if you learn to try again and again and again until you achieve it. There's you're not hesitant. You need to keep trying again and again and again. The patience that is required, the energy that is required, the aesthetics that goes behind any performing arts is something that every common people must have, you know. Hello.
Yes.
So if
So
you come back,
Shatrupa ji is here on sound. Shatrupa ji, can you turn on your camera, please?
Hello.
Yes, she's there. So we wanted you to tell us a little about Ekalavya World of Arts.
so Ekalavya, we have come up with a 6 months training orientation course on Kathak, and as you can see that it is very very structured. It is it has illustrations, and it has musicians. Uh, you have many unique features to it. You can repeat a particular step move again and again and again. You can reverse the move and you can see it, and it's like we have done it in 6 months time. We have taken full modules, and each module is of 30 minutes. After each 4 sessions, 4 modules, and those modules can be seen n number of times. So after the fourth module, you have an interactive session with the master, and you also have an online assessment. So as you go after,
Hello.
yes,
Yes, Shatrupa ma'am.
Pooja, we can't hear you.
Really? Uh, okay, let me check. Am I
Hello.
audible, ma'am? Vaswati ma'am, am I audible? Yeah, Shatrupa ma'am, then I think it's the same thing. Technology doesn't support us always. So today, I think Shatrupa ji is facing some technical issue. Even yesterday, like when we had Mr. Sanjay Vidyarthi ji, he was dropping out quite sometimes because of the internet issue. I think that's the issue Shatrupa ji is facing. I'm sorry, ma'am. Please proceed.
So Shatrupa, can you hear now? Would you like to proceed, or you want me to take it over? So, as I was saying, that we have 24 modules tailored for the orientation course, and you get to learn from 4 modules each month. And the duration of each module is 30 minutes. And you can access the module any number of times, n number of times. And after the 4th module, every 4th module, you get a chance to interact or understand your problems with the maestro. And you also have an online assessment, which you are supposed to take. After the 24th module is over, we ask the learners to send us a video, and we give the syllabus is given, the time and everything is given, and accordingly the learner records it, and a panel of experts evaluate and gives a certificate, which is Ekalavya World of Certificate. Attached to is Pandit Shambhu Maharaj Kathak Academy certificate, and Shambhu Maharaj was a legion, you know, the first Padma Shri holder in dance, my father-in-law. So you have the honor of getting that certificate, and also you get a government certificate, which gives you an opportunity, which opens up with several opportunities. So it is Ekalavya World of Arts, and the site is www.ekalavyaarts.com.
Okay, great. I think all our, lovely students will like to go ahead and explore the website and see what they can do. And as we were talking about competitions, the competition nowadays are gone digital. And similarly, a Creative Me competition is going on. And today we have a winner with us of Creative Me campaign. She is, okay, and I will also play her video here. Okay, just allow me to share my screen and show you her work, and then we'll have Ishika Singh Rathore with us to ask a question with Vaswati ma'am. Congratulations, Ishika. It's a great work done.
Many participants are saying that there is no sound. I can't hear any sound. Anyway.
Okay. I am not sure why. So let's congratulations, Ishika Singh Rathore, and okay, Ishika, here you have a chance to talk to ma'am. So you can unmute yourself, and let me see if you can come on screen also. Okay. Ishika, you are here with us. You need to turn on your camera and start talking. Hi, congratulations.
Hello, ma'am.
Congratulations,
Thank you, ma'am.
Ishika.
Thank you, ma'am.
So you are a creative warrior, winner.
Wow.
Congratulations. Yes, you
Thank
have a
you, ma'am.
question with ma'am?
Yeah,
Yes,
Pooja, I'm
ma'am.
back now.
Yeah, Ishika, go ahead.
Ma'am, how we could be like known as a professional Kathak dancer? What we should be doing to become a professional Kathak dancer?
So you have to learn the form, and you have to first, of course, find the, I would say, a competent teacher, and learn the form, I would say, with all your heart and soul, and practice, be committed to the form, and you must see also the other performances so that you are able to understand and evaluate yourself, that you know what looks good and what looks bad, what to imbibe and what not to imbibe, and all that. And it's a process, it's a journey. So if you keep practicing, and if you give enough importance, to the form that you're learning, whether it is Kathak or any other form, please don't treat it as a sideline thing. You have to make it a parallel to whatever you are doing, like whether you're studying or whatever you're doing. You have to bring it at par with the other things, activities that you're doing, and be passionate about it, committed about it, and put your heart and soul and passion. And you never know, you won't even realize before that you really become a professional dancer.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. And here again, what I'll say, it was a pleasure having you here. And I have few questions from our audience also. Although when they get dancing, when they get moving, they stop, they forget about asking questions. So guys, you can ask your questions. I'm going to take them forward now. So here I have a question with the Rajshri Vasudev. She's saying wonderful explanation backed by exceptional expertise. What are the methods you suggest for building stamina and balance while performing Kathak? It's Dr. Rajshri Vasudeva.
So for stamina, if you want to stick to the form, if there are ways of enhancing your stamina. Of course, there are yogic things where through yoga you can increase your stamina, and through general exercises you can increase your stamina. But particularly for Kathak, you must practice tatkar, the footwork, for a longer duration. Keep increasing the time of your footwork practice. If you start with 10 minutes, you stretch it to 20, 30, 40, 1 hour, and so on. So you get the stamina, increase your stamina. You do the spins, and you do all the make sure that you dance for at least 2 hours. When you practice for 2 hours every day without fail, then after a point you are able to perform maybe for 10 minutes or 20 minutes with ease. That is how it is. So that's why it's called sadhana also, because at the same time you are coordinating your entire body, your mind and your soul, everything. You're coordinating everything. And for balance, apart from the general exercises, we have some specific exercises. And in Ekalavya, which I just talked about, the Ekalavya online training talks about how to increase your stamina and also the strength of your legs and your wrist, and how to balance, how to have command over the balance. So you will be I'm sure will be enjoying a lot through the Ekalavya online training classes.
Okay, great, great, great. And you know what I have seen? Sometimes even that's a question here in the chat window. Like parents doesn't allow kids that no, this is just a sideline, whereas it has a full-fledged career ahead. So how to convince the parents?
So, that's a common concern or question. So, as a teacher, I would say, and I would definitely like to Dipanjali also to join me here.
Okay.
As a teacher, our objective is to encourage the learner, to create the passion in the learner. That's what our objective is. So we continuously keep trying that the learner should have the passion. When would that time come that the learner by himself or herself, has the urge to practice? Okay. And once that is there, and as I said, that what does a performing art do? It helps you to handle multiple tasks at one time. It increases your patience. It gives you the strength to accept your flaws and your weaker points and work on those points. So these are common things which is required for every field. Dipanjali, please join me.
Yeah, one of the things I'd like to say is I think a lot of parents are worried, will their children be able to earn enough money? I think
exactly.
financially, that's a huge issue. And I would say that when I started my career many, many years ago, it's true. Artists didn't earn much, but now you look, anyone who's a professional artist doing well in their field, we all have homes and cars, and truly we are able to self-support ourselves. We travel a lot, we meet really interesting people. So I think part of the problem is parents who only look at engineering and being a doctor, and sure, but then there are not a lot of engineers nowadays who don't have jobs. I'm sorry to say,
Yes,
there are a lot
that's
of
true.
doctors who don't, well, now they have jobs, but so people just automatically think this is psychologically, they think that if my daughter goes to engineering college or whatever, they'll earn a living, but that's not true. And as I said, dance opens up many spheres, many spheres for you. You just have to be, if your child is committed, if the teacher says, talk to the teacher. What does the teacher feel? Does the child have a future in dance? Some people are not such great dancers. Then maybe the teacher can encourage and say that, yes, this child has a future. So parents also have to trust the teacher of the child. And believe me, there is a future. There is money. You can earn. You have to be willing to work at it, like anything else.
And
Okay.
also, I have, through my experience, I've seen in my journey, that even when a child learns any kind of performing arts, improves in her own studies, school academics, in her own behavior. And Shatrupa, if you can say a few words, because your daughter also learns, So.
I think she's having trouble.
She's back.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
please.
online now.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I have to drop out and then join back. Yes, good afternoon, everyone. And first of all, it's been a mesmerizing performance. And I hope that more and more of you will be interested in joining this dance form, learning this. From the perspective of a parent, there are so many other skills that the child learns, concentration, memory skills, for example. Presentation, how do you present yourself? personality development. Nowadays, people are spending thousands of rupees on getting good personalities, but an Indian classical dance form automatically brings that kind of development in the personality. I have seen children becoming so stage free. They lose their fear of public performances, which is a skill which is going to sustain them for life. No matter which career they choose, these are the skills that will help them to succeed in any profession, in any career that they choose. Yes, Indian classical performing arts, of course, learning the core dance form is the plus. But in addition to it, there are so many other skills that the children learn. So from a parent's perspective, I would really request all parents to make a note on how, these are things that the child needs for succeeding in future. These are skills they need to inculcate. It's better to learn it as they grow up rather than spending time and money later, Moreover, I would like to also touch upon a few perspective points on Ekalavya World of Arts, the online platform. This has been the brainchild and vision of Miss Vaswati Misra, the expert here. And, it's an amazing platform. There are many of us where we had to stop learning dance forms when we were younger because our parents did not allow us. I would say that this is a platform for all those people who missed out on their opportunities earlier on in life. This is a platform where they can learn so many dance forms. We've started with Kathak, but we have the vision of taking this to all the other dance and music forms also. From the comfort of their home, at their own time, at their own pace, they can learn this dance form. It is such a structured module that is there. There are self-assessments, so you get continuous feedback on how you are progressing. There is also an assessment, which is a video assessment by the experts, so you get their feedback also. There's a lot of, the USPs are, if I have to list them out, there are so many of them. There's animation there, it is such a simple. She's really worked so much on simplifying it, on making it so simple for anybody of any age group, of any gender to learn such a beautiful dance form, and it has come, as she mentioned, it is right from the heart, and it has a lot of nuances. I hope more and more people will log in and register for Ekalavya World of Arts. It's a very, very nominal charge that is there for learning this, but the experience is a lifetime experience of learning an Indian classical dance form, and don't let go of this opportunity.
Yes, I agree. And there is never a age or never a time to start again. I think you can start anytime. If you have missed the opportunity earlier, now is the time.
Now is the time to start, yes.
So
And it's so simple. I mean, it is a very simple thing to learn, Sometimes when we become adults, when we grow up, sorry.
I made you believe that anybody can learn it.
Yes. I think even I can dance now.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yes, and again, I'll say students who are facing this issue of parents not convinced, when they see a dedication and your hard work, you know what parents want. If they see you are focused in something, and yes, you are confident and you're working towards it, there is no parent who's gonna stop. You need to make them aware that yes, you are confident and yes, you can do it, and yes, you are working hard towards it, and they will be by your side any day.
Yes, it's a win-win situation actually for the parents
Actually.
and the students. Absolutely.
Right. So with this note, I'd really like to thank Vaswati ma'am for taking out her precious time and the lovely experts over there. I'm really glad to see how Kathak can be taught online and so simple. Online is now a new normal thing. So because of the COVID, our life has actually changed, and it has changed for better. Environment has changed for better. Our life has changed for better, and with this, every day, every passing day, we are becoming better and better and better. With this, I'd like to mention about our creative me competition that's going on. And today you have seen Ishika, a young girl, won the competition, and she got an opportunity to get her performance, broadcasted live on Vidyadaan. You can be the next Creative Me winner. Show us your creativity. It's not just dance, it's not just music, it can be anything. Your photography, your, how you converse, आपका, uh, आपका dialogue, आपका acting, आपका some creative making, something that you're doing special, anything, just put it on social media, tag Media and Entertainment Skills Council and Vidyadaan. And yes, with hashtag Creative Me to be a part of this lovely competition. Today evening, as we are talking about music and dance, we have with us Mr. Vivek Rajagopalan. He is an contonal math and rhythm uh, expert. He's called Consonant through Vivek Unique Approach. That's going to be live on Vidyadaan, www.vidyadaan.net, and it's live today at 6 p.m. So be there to watch this series. And it's a series, and you're going to get, more maestros of music coming up on Vidyadaan. From tomorrow, it's a life-changing platform of world skills. World skills has changed life, not just in India, across the globe. It's a competition of skills, the biggest competition of skills. And tomorrow and day after tomorrow, that is Saturday and Sunday morning, we will have the winners and experts of world skills with you, telling you about world skills, guiding you through, and giving you more information how you can make your country proud, how you can make your your village, your region proud, because here everybody gets an opportunity. And yes, the experts are going to be with all the fields of world skills in media and entertainment. Photography, another way to tell your story with the series of photos. So we will have an exclusive workshop on art of photography by Mr. R. Prasanna Venkatesh on June 30th at 4 p.m. evening. Okay, so Tuesday is 4 p.m., but tomorrow and day after it's 11:30 a.m. And yes, not to miss, today we have evening session of music by a music maestro. With this, I'll leave you here right now to take some time for yourself. So you are back again with us at 6 p.m. Take care. See you in the evening. And yes, of course, tomorrow morning, 11:30. Stay there. We will learn a lot. We will be better, better, and better. Okay, with this, take care. Bye-bye. Thank you.